Hey everybody, Robert here, Beer It's Up to You. It is Wednesday, September 11th. It is about 3:15 in the afternoon. I've had a interesting episode today of mixing some beer, and I've I first came out and I mixed uh, this beer with this beer, and then this beer together. It was good, but one kind of tries to cancel out the other 2-1 or something like that. I had a lot better success of taste when I mix these two together. One didn't cancel. These are both from the same company, so I think that maybe they make a palette or something and then they add stuff to it. So what I think I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna mix this together, and then let's see if I get this right. Uh, one and two, and one and two of the other, or something like that. Let's see how that would do. Before the beer starts to get a little warm, we're gonna go ahead and mix. All right. Hey, let's try to get the there, and we'll just do the proper pour from Boulevard. So, okay, we're gonna do a little mixer here. We're gonna put those two together. So what did we do? We did this bourbon milk stout with this proper. Stop trying to get it mixed up. All right. Scooby Dooby Doo. That tastes good. Yep. What I get off the top, this is this two together is so interesting. I'm getting the proper pour Cabernet cask with that double age, kind of with that like I said, Geritol taste, and not medicine, but that whatever they put in it to knock the kids out or something, they stop complaining. And then I taste. Let me get this right. Oh, stout double aged, that imperial taste that just booms. It's like putting sauce on your steak or something like that. And something on top of your pancake, something on top of your ice cream. And then I get the milk taste that goes over on top. So mixing Boulevard proper pour Cabernet cask with a bourbon barrel imperial milk stout is a very good mix. As I said, I'm getting that first kind of geritol sweet, and then that milk stout, and then it just kind of goes down your mouth, and then that's it. It doesn't have a bitter taste afterwards. It's just kind of a good mix. And I think we've got a winner there. Very good. I'm gonna down the second one there so we don't miss the cold. All right. Now, the second we're gonna try. How did we do this? All right. Now we've got this. Okay, so we're gonna take the bourbon barrel out, and we're gonna mix the whiskey barrel stout and barrel aged with the proper pour casket like that. Okay. Did I say casket? Cabernet cask. All right. I'm gonna pour this in here. Ain't much of that left, so we'll go ahead and kill it. No sediment at the bottom of these, buddy. All right. Not much of that left. May have poured a little too much on the first or something like that, but that's all right. So I'm gonna wipe it. Broke. We're gonna wipe that spooner off here since it's the cold mug and we chilled that beer. We're gonna just let some little stir. Man, My gosh. Proper pour Cabernet cask Imperial Stout with Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Imperial Milk Stout. That was just like two delicious toppings coming together and going down your throat and giving that sweet, wonderful, delicious sugar taste that I've ever had before. Mixing is good when you kind of do through two, but three might be a little too much. Excuse me. Thank you. To the Swedish, we say thank you. Here we go. Woo. Wait a minute. Since I did mix that, I'm getting mainly, I had a little bit less of the proper pour Cabernet cask right off the top. But there's that kind of strong, but not bitter, kind of opens your throat up. And I really don't taste too much of the whiskey barrel stout barrel age, even though we had more of that in there. But it's basically kind of like what it did is this beer here to the right made this one a little bit more flavorful, pronounced taste, and to enjoy. Before it gets warm, we'll take this last little sip. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm getting a little of the proper pour right off the top. Sweet flow down the palate, and I'm getting the the whiskey barrel stout barrel aged. Really think I have more English blood in me than I do anything because when I try to speak my words, really the English, Northern England language being able to come out of me. So it's like I should just try to stop speaking my mother's tongue and be able to speak my own tongue. I think it might work out better because I don't seem to slur my words as much. But anyway, well, that's the last of these two. And to end it, all we have is a little of this. But these beer, even though you put them in the cold, they seem to warm up very quickly. So I'm going to uh, try to put this back into the cooler and might have it later on. Man, I'm telling you, Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken, forgive me if I'm wrong, I believe they're in Kansas City, Missouri. And definitely, if I ever go up that way, it's something I would like to stop off there and try them all, have some food. I want to go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I want to try to take each of one of these beers and pour over some pancakes or something else and have myself about 3 square meals and then go to the hotel next door and go to bed because this definitely could be used for a topping of some type of delicious food. So, anyway, without further ado, I think that's backwards. I have enjoyed these the three beer. Um, I'm not. I make the mistake of probably telling you where you can go get them because you'll go get them and I won't be able to go back. So anyway, but don't want to wear yourself self out on something good. So I'm probably just gonna wait a little while and go back and see what they come out. A lot of different beers being able to come out with some of this more enjoyable stuff. So good luck to you, and it's up to you.